You should share. Actually, well, we'd get in trouble. It's an all-ages show, isn't it? We'd get arrested for giving beer to 14-year-olds. Not a bad way to get arrested. There are worse things you could do. You could kill a man. What? Such a tease? Oh, God, I'm sorry. Do you have your ID, son? Come talk to me after the show. We'll make a deal. I wanted to show you guys something before we start wrapping this shit up. This beautiful thing is the tour poster that was drawn, hand-drawn by someone that a lot of you probably know, Cassandra Long, who's going to be coming on tour with us as our merch vendor. And she drew this beautiful thing, and we put it on posters and t-shirts and a bag and stickers and stuff, and we are selling it in a lot. And we made a hoodie for the oncoming onslaught of cold fucking weather. And Brian and I signed a bunch of them, and we have a bunch of other stuff out there, so please go buy our stuff. So, and also, and Bitter Ruin, I know I said it before, but if you like their stuff, get their CD. It will make me and them so happy. And I'd also like to say thank you to the venue. They've been really, really nice to us here at the Wolver. And some people that I forgot to thank last night. One of the greatest things about doing this reunion tour is that we've also reunioned our entire crew. So MrJeffMaker.com on the lights. Yes. Mr. Dave Psycho Hughes at the front of house. And Monitor World tour manager and tit wrangler, Jaron Luxa. There's a lot of people, a lot of our team are here. Beth, who a lot of you guys know, and Haley, and Super Kate, and Sean, and also Matthew Abel in the back, who's been helping us with our webcast. Came at the last minute to do it, and I wanted to thank him for being here and doing that. You are awesome. And we thought we would do something special tonight, given that it is a celebration of the record. So here it is. No, we're not gonna play fucking Freebird. Jason Webley recently wrote an entire song called Freebird to deal with people shouting Freebird at his shows. And it sounds like a classic rock song, and it just goes, "Do you want this free bird?" And all the verses are like these terribly corny verses about this guy just trying to get rid of this fucking bird, and he can't. Maybe we'll cover it someday. No stairway, dude. Oh, we actually have a... I know it seems like we don't, but we have a plan. Oh, fuck, and actually, while we're waiting, there is one person that I forgot to thank, really important person. One of the people who has been on my team and the Dresden Dolls team for almost 10 years now, Matt Hickey, our booking agent, who's the magical mystery man who makes it possible for us to play in spaces like this. He came to the show tonight all the way from Texas. He's probably hiding somewhere with a beer. Are you ready? This was published in a newspaper called the New York Sun on September 21st, 1897. Dear editor, I'm 8 years old. Some of my little friends say that there is no Santa Claus. Papa says, if you see it in the sun, it's so. Please tell me the truth. Is there a Santa Claus? Virginia O'Hanlon, 115 West 95th Street. Virginia. Your little friends are wrong. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. They do not believe except what they see. They think that nothing can be which is not comprehensible by their little minds. All minds, Virginia, whether they be men's or children's, are little. In this great universe of ours, man is a mere insect, an ant, in his intellect as compared with the boundless world around him, as measured by the intelligence capable of grasping the whole of truth and knowledge. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. He exists as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exist. And you know that they abound and give to your life its highest beauty and joy. Alas, how dreary would be the world if there were no Santa Claus. It would be as dreary as if there was no Virginias. There would be no childlike faith then, no poetry, no romance to make tolerable this existence. We should have no enjoyment except in sense and sight. The eternal light with which childhood fills the world would be extinguished. Not believe in Santa Claus. You might as well not believe in fairies. You might get your papa to hire men to watch in all the chimneys on Christmas Eve to catch Santa Claus. But even if they did not see Santa Claus coming down, what would that prove? Nobody sees Santa Claus, but that is no sign that there is no Santa Claus. The most real things in the world are those that neither children nor men can see. Did you ever see fairies dancing on the lawn? Of course not. But that's not proof that they're not there. Nobody can conceive or imagine all of the wonders there are unseen and unseeable in the world. You may tear apart the baby's rattle and see what makes the noise inside. But there is a veil covering the unseen world, which not the strongest man, nor even the united strength of all the strongest men that ever lived, could tear apart. Only faith, fancy, poetry, love, romance can push aside that curtain and view and picture all the supernatural beauty and glory beyond. Is it all real? Ah, Virginia, in all this world, there is nothing else more real and abiding. No Santa Claus? Thank God. He lives, and he lives forever. 1,000 years from now, Virginia. No, 10 times 10,000 years from now, he will continue to make glad the heart of childhood. There is this thing that's like touching, except you don't touch. Back in the day, it just went without saying.